I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is John Berger. John is Chairman, President, and CEO at Sunnova Energy. John, it's great to have you on the show. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Wonderful. Now, quick note to our viewers, this interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. Now, John, energy is a critical component of our economy. What has COVID highlighted about the important role renewable energy companies play in our lives?
Well, thank you. Yes, it's been quite a year for energy. Some have been bad in terms of the drop of oil demand and other energy forms across the economy. And then some have really moved up quite a lot, like residential solar and storage service business. And so our business has really been booming, particularly on the storage side of things. A lot of people started to get excited about batteries and buying that storage service from us. And there's a lot of uptake. Simply put, you know, the only thing worse than being stuck in your home is being stuck in your home without power. And with wildfires and hurricanes, it's been a very, very active season, unfortunately. That's not going to change. And people starting to think about big existential threats like pandemics, like climate change. And so there's a whole sea change here, if you will, in thought process for energy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now, how does technology and innovation enable you to meet the challenges in the energy landscape?
So technology has been advancing rapidly in solar, smart inverters, storage, and then there's also some software and of course EVs with EV charging for homes. But you know, we again are a residential solar and storage service provider. So think of us as a wireless power company. We're at the center of the action, and we're going to everybody's home and putting on effectively, you might think about mini utility or nano grid. And so all of that is, we deliver a better energy service at a better price. We enable our customers to live power in an independent fashion.
Okay, now what are you doing to meet the increasing demand for renewable energy?
What we're doing is we're going out and working with a lot of our partners. We partner very well with folks. We play well with others is probably a way of saying it. Some of our big partnerships are some large technology firms that are developing equipment. We're giving input as far as what our customers want and see. And then we're buying all that equipment. We're essentially integrating all the pieces of the different gear. Think about putting together, you know, a stereo system or a sound system in your home. It's got all these different components from different manufacturers. So we're doing all that through our locally owned and operated dealers. So they're going out and talking with you, talking about getting signed up on a solar service contract with Sunnova, and then going out and installing the equipment to our specifications, after which we take care of you for decades to come. So we're the ones that you call up, you've got problems. We handle, yes, all the billing and such, but we also roll trucks just like a normal utility would do to fix the infrastructure. So if something goes wrong in your home, we're there to fix it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and finally, what do you think energy companies need to do to thrive in the future?
I think energy companies need to change. We all have undergone a lot of change, some of which is going to stick with us, I think, for here on out or foreseeable future. And some will maybe go back to the way we're doing things. But I think that in the energy business, we have crossed that point and we are moving very quickly to the energy transition, the new energy economy, whatever you want to call it. And we're hiring people like crazy, as opposed to maybe other parts of the energy business where when you look at where the demand is, not only from investors about looking for good ESG or in new clean tech energy firms to invest in like Sunnova, but also just people want to come work here. They want to change careers. And most importantly, our customers. Our customers want a better energy service at a better price. And they're coming to us in droves and saying, look, please come in. We'll sign up for the contract. Please come put in solar and smart inverters and batteries and all sorts of different technology. And let me participate in changing the energy business, not just for the US, but for globally.
Excellent. All right. Well, John, it's been a pleasure to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on NYSE Floor Talk.
Thanks for having me.